When it comes to uric acid, not all sugars wear the same hat. On one side, you have the natural sweetness of whole fruits, water-rich, fiber-packed, and built by nature like a slow-release system for your bloodstream. On the other side, you've got added sugars, those sneaky extras dumped into juices, sodas, baked goods, and syrups that blast through your system faster than your kidneys can blink. And while both forms of sugar may contain fructose, only one of them is the metabolic equivalent of yelling fire in a crowded kidney. Let's start with natural sugars. Whole fruits like apples, oranges, berries, and bananas do contain fructose, but they arrive with a team of bodyguards: fiber, antioxidants, vitamins, and water. These elements work together to slow digestion, reduce the speed of fructose absorption, and even assist in metabolic processing. The result? A modest, gradual increase in blood sugar and little to no noticeable impact on uric acid for most healthy people. Unless you're pounding down a dozen mangoes in one sitting, don't. Your average fruit intake is rarely a problem, even for gout sufferers. Now compare that to added sugars, especially in concentrated or liquid form. Fructose in sugary beverages like soda, fruit punch, and sweetened teas bypasses fiber, skips the metabolic pleasantries, and gets dumped straight into the liver. The liver, now overwhelmed, starts converting excess fructose into uric acid and fat. Uric acid levels spike. Insulin resistance worsens. The kidneys struggle to keep up. And somewhere, your joints start prepping for another ambush. Fruit juice, which sounds healthy on the surface, is actually one of the worst culprits. That 100% natural orange juice has as much sugar as a cola, but without the fiber that makes whole oranges safe. It's like eating 4 oranges in 20 seconds, while blindfolded and unaware of the metabolic consequences. Even so-called health foods like agave syrup or organic cane juice are still added sugars in disguise, carrying the same potential to drive uric acid through the roof. The scary part? You don't even need to have a sweet tooth for this to be a problem. Added sugars are everywhere: ketchup, bread, salad dressings, granola bars, pasta sauces. It's not always the dessert tray that gets you. It's the slow, cumulative drizzle of sugar hiding in the foods you'd never suspect. Over time, this constant exposure can overload your liver, damage insulin signaling, and turn even modest purine intake into a full-blown gout trigger. And if you're overweight or already insulin resistant, congratulations, you've just multiplied the risk. People with metabolic syndrome often have impaired uric acid clearance, meaning their kidneys are already playing catch-up. Added sugar in this case doesn't just raise uric acid, it pours gasoline on the metabolic fire. Here's the kicker. The body doesn't distinguish between natural and added fructose in terms of chemical structure. It's the delivery system that matters. A peach is not a popsicle. A berry is not bubble tea. When fructose is locked in the matrix of a whole fruit, your body handles it with grace. When it's ripped from its natural context and dumped into a frappuccino, your liver panics, your kidneys mutiny, and your joints start planning their revenge. Bottom line, whole fruit is your friend. Fruit juice, syrup, soda, candy, and stealthy added sugars? Those are undercover operatives working for the enemy. If you care about keeping your uric acid in check, stop worrying about the banana in your smoothie and start questioning why your healthy granola tastes like it came from a birthday cake factory. Because in the battle of sweet versus sour joints, it's not the fruit, it's the fake stuff that'll get you.